We're loaded into another community cast here, and this time we've spawned on Everdream. And in the top right hand side, in the red, is the Zerg player. It's not the barcode, it is NYK. And in the bottom left hand side, in the blue, it is the Terran player, it is Micromancer. Man, I remember the days where I used to get this guy on ladder. Not anymore though, because I have fell down to Diamond League. And he's well into his Masters 2, Masters 1, so Micromancer's about, I guess, 48 to 5k roughly. And NYK kind of fluctuates between 5.5 and 5.3. But let's see what Micromancer can actually bring to the table. I think with Micromancer is that I'm not even sure if he goes bio or mech in these matchups. So we'll kind of see. I do remember him hitting him a couple times on ladder, but since it would be TBT, I mean, I don't think I've seen him do mech a lot. Or have I? Huh. You'd think though with a name like Micromancer that it would be maybe bio, but it's actually not most of the time. Yeah, Barrack's gone down this year. Gas after that too, so we're gonna be seeing a Reaper into the Marine here. The thing that's so good about the Reaper in the Marine is that you don't have to actually keep the Reaper at home just in case of a Ling counterattack. It doesn't really slow down your build either, so you're able to safely kind of be you're able to be safe against like pool firsts. All the while, you can also be quite aggressive directly across the map with the Reaper, which is why it's kind of an opening in TVP as well, as you're able to not really worry too much about the probe on your side of the map trying to deny your command center, since Marine's going to come out and deal with that one. So you can just send your Reaper directly across the map and generally kind of get one probe kill. As it does get there quite fast. It depends on the map a little bit, just because of the rush distance, but most of the time it's kind of what you want to do. So really solid opener to just go Reaper into Marine. To scout with the SCV here, though, is he going to be able to deny this third base? I believe so. He's just going to go here onto the third base, and is going to stay here. The drone here from NYK is just being ready, just in case. And yeah, I don't think he's going to be taking a third that fast, though. Overloads are coming in, though. We'll see what he wants to scout from here. Actually, this is the new meta. It's like the double Reaper. Double Reaper build? Hold on, wait. Is there two Reapers? Or no? Is that the first Reaper? I guess so. Huh. Never mind then. Ooh, third CC. Now that's a fast third CC I've ever seen one. It's like pre-3 minute third CC. This Reaper though, sad boy. Not microed, ironically enough. Man, triple CC builds. It's crazy, dude. I should learn to do them. They could be quite OP. Like 3 CC builds must be good when you want to go like 3 base all in with 8 racks. I guess you just get there a lot faster than you would normally. Wait a minute. This is double factory. This is triple factory. Huh. I've never seen triple factory with triple CC. It's kind of interesting. I'm assuming he's probably going to drop a Roach Horn. Yeah, there it goes pretty much immediately as I say that. Yeah, right there. Does have to get his creep out, though. If he wants to be able to deal with those Hellions efficiently. But you know what? With the overload spread that he has right now, he's going to get into a really good position to be able to spot any kind of attacks with the Hellions. I think he wants to go for Blue Flame, right? Yeah, I think so. Starport's not even down yet, though. He's just going straight 3 factories. And man, the 3 CC build as well is looking good. Overlord pretty much saw everything. Got out scot-free as there isn't really any anti-air. In fact, the only anti-air is coming out now, and that's that Cyclone. So it's just going to be going into that Marine... Sorry, not Marine. Sorry, the Cyclone Hellion. With Blue Flame, nonetheless. Blue Flame already on the way for Micromancer. So he's going to want to do that tempo game where he goes for a lot of hit-and-run tactics with the Battle Mech. We say Battle Mech, but the thing is that it never actually battles. It just locks on and just tries to pick off as much as possible and try and snowball your way into the late game. Alright, So these Hellions are on the way. Let's see what he can actually do with all these. Man, I cannot speak right now. Ooh, Link's finally clearing that rock though, opening up those paths just to make sure surrounds are a lot easier. You're never gonna get caught into a choke or anything. Ooh, third base finally going down at 5 minutes. That's such an early third base. That's crazy. Although it must be a thing with this triple factory play. Going into the Spire is what I see here. Taking care of that Overlord vision as well. NYK, though, always ready for the counterattack. That's his thing. Even with Blue Flame Hellions, it's never going to be easy to defend against this. Nice reactions, though, so far. It's better than expected, that's for sure. But he did pull the entire army back. And I mean, NYK, that's a specialty. It's just counterattack onto counterattack. And he will set up a counterattack right now. Look at that. Those Lings getting ready for the next counterattack right here. That's just how NYK plays. As soon as he sees the army, look at that. Counterattack once again. Does leave a couple of Hellions here, though. Man, always ready for it. Taking care of the Cyclone, but now he has to worry about his fronts. Ooh, does take care of that Cyclone. One of them goes down, and Cyclones are not that expensive, but they do take a while to build. Their build time is actually quite high. So every single one that you kill, it is going to snowball in your favor, as Roaches and Mutas build a lot faster than this Cyclones. Nice lock-ons, though. Doing as much damage as possible. Ooh, that's another Cyclone Gong. And look at that. He's already targeting that extra Cyclone with those Lings. So he wants to take care of as many Cyclones as possible. And as soon as they're gone, the Mutas are just going to pounce on this and just going to completely clean up house. He's trying to chase, trying to do as much damage on those Cyclones as possible. How many Cyclones do we actually have on the field, though? Ooh, he forgot to lower his wall, though. He has 4 Cyclones, but they're not all together. I hope he notices very soon. Yeah, he's going to realize right now. There you go. That was close for a little second there. But his battle mech is coming together. That's a Baneling Nest with Evo Chambers as well. No rush to get upgrades when you're facing battle mech. It's mostly just getting the correct tech, like Infestation Pit, like Mutas, like getting the correct number of Banes, the creep spread. Those are things that are way more important than the upgrades themselves. Mutas, though, literally walking in here, flying in here, and just taking care of that mineral line completely. And that's going to be a whole lot of damage. Micromancer wasn't a quite healthy SCV count before this, but now that the Mutas are here, there's no turrets in place. And he's going to have to scramble to actually get any sort of defense up. In fact, he doesn't even have an engineering bay. So no missile turrets even in sight. He's going to get 1 Muta. That's it. That's not great. He can even go to third base at this point. Look at that. Taking care of that fourth base. Mutas come in here at third base and taking care of even more SCVs. He tries to push the front, though. Not going to work with that small army that he has. But, I mean, these Mutas are doing so much work that it doesn't really even matter. And all of a sudden, NYK is allowed to go to 73 drones. Uncontested. And even if he cleans up every single Muta here, it won't really matter, as NYK is going to have an insane amount of army. At this point, he doesn't even need to make drones anymore. He can just power on those units as much as he wants to. Finally going to drop those turrets. It's been a long time coming, but here we are. In fact, no upgrades for the Terran player either. So, in fact, the upgrades are actually faster for the Zerg player than the Terrans. And the creep spread is starting to get out there. And the farther it gets out, the better it is going to be for a Zerg player, because that's going to allow him to get a better engage on all of these units as well. Ooh, those are, I think, all dead. Oh, no, actually gets out of vision. Oh, no, wait, actually. Oh, wait, gets out of vision again. Ooh, okay. Well, then. Look at that, NYK. True NYK fashion, setting up for another counterattack. As you do. As you do. And he's going to get it in, 100%. Guarantee it. He's going to wait for the vision on the army. As soon as he sees it, counterattack. Bang, bro. It's going to happen. Always be wary of it. This is why you only get one hole and you rally into the hole. So they don't actually pass by. Lots of Ling Bane Ravager. Ooh, looks like Micromancer actually setting up for his own counterattack here. Very nice. Finds this base, and the army will find the Hellions, and that's dead Hellions. Not much you can do about that one. He is going to try and be as cost efficient as possible, though. But not for long. Sending the 2 meters back. The counterattack of Lings have gone back into the natural in classic NYK fashion. And I mean, Micromancer has been stuck on this low SCV count for a little bit now. It's trying to get this base, though. But Planetary is probably not going to finish, I bet you. Man, Micromancer actually using his all-enemy hotkey here a little bit too much. And he's not going to let that base actually get up, though. He's forced to lift it. He does go into tanks, though, just at the right time. So that's probably the only good thing out of Micromancer so far, is that his tech is starting to adapt a little bit to NYK's army. And with the tanks here, they're going to deal with the Ravagers quite nicely. And hopefully those Banelings don't actually kill any of those rocks. Nice micro so far, taking care of as much army as possible. 38 Lings on the way. I think he's going to try and go for a massive bust here. Is he setting up for another counterattack? Looks like he is. Of course. Of course. How could you not? And he's going to keep on doing this for the entirety of the game. Look at that. Let's go, Lings. Let's go. More counterattacks. Here he goes again. He can't actually bust the front, though. But he might actually try. Taking care of those Cyclones would be fantastic. And taking those Hellions even better, as that softens up the front line. And from there, it's all about the Biles taking care of those 2 tanks. 3 tanks gone down. And all of a sudden, this 4th base is quite exposed out of Micromancer. The player trying to find a hole in the opponent's defenses. And nice Biles, though, zoning out of those Cyclones. And can he get this Planetary? That would be really good. Man, the Ling Flood here, fantastic. Really is really good for some tanks. And now he's cleared all the SCVs. And the Planetary is only as strong as the repairing SCVs behind it. If there's no SCVs, Planetaries are very easy to take down. Took care of those SCVs, and that Planetary became cat food. Or Zergling food, or whatever. Whatever I'm going with there. What's the next plan for NYK, though? He's going to go into the hive. 3 hatches on the way. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2. Wait, hold on. There's 3 hatches. Oh, just like extra macro hatches, I guess. Just wants to make sure that he's spending his money as much as possible at all times. Nice little run by here. It's not bad. It's not bad. But really all it's done is remind the Zerg player to actually make more drones at this point. So I'm not too sure if that was fantastic. Because he was already at 67, but now you just force him to make over 70 drones. So, well, to go over 70 drones. I mean, at least the Terran player is kind of keeping the creep of his opponent back a little bit, so it's not bad. He's setting up for another counterattack. Classic NYK, and he's going to try and bust the front here. There you go. Links into the natural once again. Nothing much you can do, even coming in here from the back with the Links. And, I mean, the counterattacks are non-stop here, even in the natural. He took care of the 4th base. He's going to run into the 3rd base as well. And that's GG, and NYK takes that game as well.